is the Othello, Washington 10500 East Main Street, Othello, Washington City Hall, in here in Othello, Washington. It's April 12th, 2019, 9:33 a.m., 28 seconds. Now it's 9:34 and 13 seconds, and it's April 12th, 2019. The administration office here at the Washington tax and APR luxury tax is up, and also the California tax UBI number is effective, but the luxury tax is 43% in California here, and the water leisure tax on the prop administration rights on the program, and that's Mrs. Administrator Adams County table building permit fees, the total valuations from all the way up to the $1,001 and up amounts. She had the additional plan review inspection outside normal business hours, minimum 2 hours is $40 per hour. Reinspection fee is under provision section 305.8 is $40 per hour. Inspection for the inspection indicated minimum charge of 1/2 hour is $40 per hour. Additional plan review required and change in addition to revision plan monthly half an hour is still $40 per hour. Even if it's half hour, it's still charged for $40 per hour. Fireplace, wood, and gas stoves, a minimum 1/2 hour is still $40 per hour. Even if it's a length of hour, I'm sure you can make them work that extra half hour on paperwork and documentation if he's lazy enough not to do that inspection for the demonstration for the decorations. That half hour, you can take him to the office and drive him to the office and make him do the paperwork for the rest of that half hour for to make sure the hour was paid full in amount, instead of him overcharging you for that half hour, and the other half hour you can have him taken into the chambers, judge's chambers, and have the documentation and put him on Front Street. And for that other half hour, for other overcharging, overdraft charges on that. See, the plumbing permit, that's at $40. The mobile manufactured home for the tonnage and also inspection bridge tapering, the vaulted ceilings, and also the adobe blocks and the platforms and the gravel pit, the gravel, which was that's a lawsuit there that says U.S. Marine Corps. They said those rocks didn't belong to the U.S. Marine Corps. The mobile manufactured homes, dollar amount was $1.50 per section. Plumbing permit, $40. Merchant permit is $40. The merchant Marine Corps permit don't even belong to them. That's $40. That's That's $67 for each dollar amount. Will charge you can charge them for $67 for each dollar for that amount. For $1, so that's $40. So that's $67 for each. So 40 times 67, you get all that reimbursed. Medical permit, mechanical permit, $40. Demolition permit, and that $40 can no work apply because the demolition permit didn't even charge you for that. Plan check and commercial, 65% of permit fee. Plan check your residential farm, 20%. Your farm bill and your farm permit is always active, and they have a residential and the farm permit in the sectors. It goes into the city, all the way into that's the city, which is a water line, and also the wildlife, and also the burden for fishing license, the buck license, the bear license, the cougar license, and also the federal duck license, and also the ordinances for the fishing on the gauge, and then the 12 gauge, 10 gauge, and also the 22, and also the firing residues that you have for the residue for the bagging, the wild game pheasant, and also the rooster, and also the fan, and also the quail, and that's they don't apply because it's my land, your land, and their land. So the land security doesn't really apply. There's some file like guidelines. You can come into the administration office, and that's the prosecutor. And that's the tax forms are filled out. It's April 12th, Friday, 9:38, 42 seconds. en route for the pickup, and the van pool's coming right in, and she's en mount 10 till 10. 10 from 10 I'm at the courtroom, and then also 9:55 at the on the farm plantation right on Highway 17 and Cimaron 5 INC. And it's 4:40, 32 seconds, April 12, 2019, 9:39 a.m.